we've got to start thinking about a great works project. Maybe one of these three cities here will be a staging point for a great work. And I'm pretty sure we're going to do the solar farm. Where would we do our suspension? Let's just see what it looks like. Would this be kind of as you're coming into the city? I said it's too early. I may leave that. That's not bad. This almost has to be one there. That's too short. I don't think that'll work. They might be a nice flow from this suspension to this, and then that might do it. I don't know if I want a bunch of suspension bridges, kind of, but we'll see. But I'm going to leave that one. I'm liking this network of roads. I wasn't sure how I was going to approach this. I wasn't sure when I did this very first road through the mountain if I was going to even stay with that, but I'm 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 liking it. We have unlocked the Department of Transportation as well as tourism. And I'm kind of thinking about some tourists. The way I'm envisioning this is yes, this is the suburban city to that city, but maybe this city has kind of that tourism, just a little bit of a smaller town, just because we just don't have the space to really become a huge metropolis. But maybe this is a city where there are some landmarks. Maybe these skyscrapers develop around some things that people want to see and visit, as well as here as well. And that would give us a little bit of additional income. I'm not sure what it would be. I do know I need a house of worship. And I don't know if I want it to be in this section. I think I want it here. Maybe right around here. I feel like it should be this one, just to kind of match the, if you think about the mountain here. Let's put a bus stop right in front. At some point, I need to remember to go back to this city and do the same thing. I don't recall a house of worship there. The thing about some of these landmarks is their size, but for a city that I want to kind of remain small, you really don't have a ton of options. That would be right in the commercial area, right next to where people would be getting off the bus. That would be nice. Or maybe there. Let's give it a bus stop as well, so I don't forget. And then for people getting off the train, I don't want people to have to walk very far. I want to make it so that just a couple of items. Oh, could that be something that we put? And that's not a terrible walk. Maybe this community college is there because it's kind of a historic area. I know this windmill. Yeah, I know that. I knew that. Big Ben. But no, not really. I don't think Big Ben is what I want. That might be for a different city. And that kind of is my, my. That's not bad either. Maybe we'll do both. I don't want this to turn into a full-blown tourist city. Maybe that looks better. Just a little bit, just add a little bit of character. Maybe there's a symbolic, with my city hall there, a school. If I had known, it probably would have made more sense for it to be here. I think let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go ahead. This road, we really need to up our density just to help out traffic. Yeah, see how everything's moving a little bit quicker. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Speaking of tourism and traffic, 32-minute wait. We've got to get more buses. I do not have any, I don't have any documentation or anything that I've researched to show. I just like my wait, my average wait to be under 30 minutes. And we're close, but yeah, this could be more of a, and we're going to have to upgrade this road. They are using this road as a throughfare. Is anything ready to upgrade? Oh, we're starting to get more green, especially here. If you were with me last season, I did a city where it was on a cliff, and I did 3 elite mega towers. And just to try to fit things in, it was just kind of a jumble of roads, highways, and there was something endearing, charming about it because of just how it the kind of the complexity of it, if you will. I'm getting that same feeling here. Got a blimp. And it's going to be interesting to see how many tourists show up. What's our... Look at that. Let's see, how are you doing over here? Okay, so you're you lost money. And let's see if it correlates with people. Let's see how many riders. 609. Okay. So it's close to the same, but we do have more people arriving via the train. So that might be why. I kind of like this little commercial pocket here. We've got some different shops. I've got down kind of a neighborhood playground for tennis, basketball. Then I've got a road here, and I went ahead, since there isn't much that can develop anyway, made this a high density road because I need to support not only the traffic trying to get here, but especially the traffic trying to get to my community college. So I cleaned up. This looked a little ragged, so I went ahead and cleaned that road up a bit. But Yeah, I'm liking this. Let's see how we're doing. Look at that. It's making money. It surely is because of its proximity to train. Let's see. Now, this has been down now for about a day or so. Oh, and that's making money as well. So let's see. So our specialization, it's really for the most part, right now we're breaking even. All right, so I'm gonna take our taxes up a bit. I left them at 9. Okay, so I'm just gradually taking the taxes up. I just finished recording a taxes tutorial, a SimCity 101 on taxes, our industry. So they've gone, a lot of these have gone up to medium density so we can employ more people using the same area. And that should help. Yeah, that should help with available jobs. I would love to get into a bit of electronics. You know, if this city is a suburb of that one, maybe not as many electronics factories, but let's see here. Well, now, if things teleport, let's see. Trade port. Can we do another? What is that going to do to my traffic? If, well, if I didn't do a lot of factories, but I am worried. Or maybe this is where, maybe all we do here is ship out. I'm concerned about, you know what? If it causes an issue, we just get rid of it. But I don't want it directly on the... Oops, wrong one. Wrong button. So let's see what we can do here. Look at that. It fits. Or am I going to regret this? All right, so I need to put our sign. I want to get rid of this before they start putting freight. Let's also make sure that, okay, yeah, that fits, so we can do that.